I ultimately locked in. Like, that's how Discipline Daddies 2026.
I do 1 hour and 30 minutes on the stairs.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's
Life with Fari.
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 Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Faria or Fari, whatever you call me, I don't really care. But if you're on my other social media such as my Instagram and my TikTok, you've been seeing that the girl has been what? The girl has been losing weight. The girl has been in the gym all year. Since I've been posting my journey so far on my social media, I feel like it's better for me to put everything out, what I did, in a full-length YouTube video. Answer the questions that people have been wanting. People literally be like, oh, how many days do you work out a week? I'll tell you.
Oh, how did you lose your face fat? I'll tell you.
What do you eat? How was it cutting down?
What food are you cutting down? Like, oh, you lost all your boobs. Okay, now let's calm down. Let's calm down. Let's not go too far.
Y'all a little bit too nosy, but I guess I can share some tips and tricks.
And y'all better be listening. How I lost weight in 2025 and how you can lose weight in 2026. Because I'm just going to give you the full plan. If you're watching this video, you already made the first step to decide that, oh, I have this plan in my head, I'm going to implement it. That's the first step, to at least put it in your head that, oh, I'm tired of living this kind of life. I'm trying to feel a little bit more confident in my skin, all that. You're already watching the video, so I can give you kudos for that. We're going to be getting into actually how to break down your goal. So you want to lose weight. Let's put a number on that weight. Let's say you're trying to lose 50 pounds. What I would like to think of is the year as quarters, 4. And so there's 12 months in a year. So 12 divided by 4 is 3. So every 3 months, you should have your goal reached. Let's say my goal is to lose 50 pounds in the whole year. So in that whole year, there's 12. So let me grab out my calculator so I know I'm making sense. So let's see, 50 pounds divided by 12 months. That's 4 pounds per month. Multiply that by 3. That's 12.5 pounds that you have to lose every quarter. Let's say you're roughly losing about 4 pounds per month. Divide that by each week or whatever, and that's literally a pound a week. That makes it so much easier and to reach your goal, because you're thinking like, oh, it's on a smaller scale than setting this big old 50 and you're like in the middle of February, you're like, dang,
I'm not even closer.
but it's just February, bro. You have till the rest of the entire year to reach that goal. So I feel like whenever you get hung up that, oh, I'm not seeing no progress, I'm not da. Like, that's when you should go harder. Because what? You gonna put all that work that you did in the past just go to waste? No, why would you do that? Not literally, why would you do that? Now you're in December and you're thinking like,
Well, I could have really done that.
don't let that be you in 2026. Let it be like, I did that, and so what? And this is the part that everybody hates. Ain't nobody want to hear this. Nobody wants to be like,
I don't want to, can I lose weight without going to the
gym. You're gonna go to the gym and you're gonna like going to the gym. You can't be going to the gym and you hate it. If you hate the gym, it's gonna be so hard for you to keep up with it. I actually be feeling to go to the gym. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good. I can't wait. But before I was dreading it. But that dreadingness of it literally comes down to what workouts you do. Are you just following somebody else's routine that you don't even really like for real? Because I promise there are workouts that you're gonna like. Like me, for example, running, that's not my thing, bro. I can't run. And that discourages me from going to the gym. So what's the point of going to the gym when I can't even run? But if you don't like running, why are you going to the gym and running? After the first week, I swear you're going to be like, I'm not going anymore. And you're not going to go because you hate what you're doing at the gym. My routine, first off, let me lay it out clear for y'all. When I get to the gym, I go on the treadmill. So I don't run on the treadmill. I walk for 10 minutes. And what I use to make it harder-ish is to increase the incline. It's like you're climbing up a mountain. You're climbing up on a mountain in that treadmill. And do it. And you're walking. Literally, if you put on a show, a little podcast, some long TikTok video, and you just do that little 15 minutes of your cardio to start off with, it's gonna fly by. I'd be like, dang, I even walk extra because I forgot that the time is there, because you're so zoned out that you're not even focusing on the fact that you're walking. But that walking, like that would literally melt your body fat off. It's after I go to the gym and I'm on the treadmill and I'm done with the treadmill, what do? Core. Because at the end of your workout, you're not going to want to do core. I don't know how people do core at the end of their workout. Not me. Because if I want to do it at the end of the workout, I'm just leaving. I do core every single day that I work out. And after that, then you go into your actual workout for the day. It could be like, oh, you're targeting legs, back, whatever, chest, if you're into that kind of stuff. But whatever you're going to, do it. I'm not gonna lie, weightlifting is so fun, especially when you get the form right and you can actually feel that it's targeting the exact muscle that you want it to target. Weightlifting is that girl. I had 3 focuses of what I wanted my workout to be. My main focus was core. I needed abs bad. I still don't have it. Next year we go again for the abs. That's my main goal. And then next one, back. Next one, leg. With leg, you can split it up. Oh, you're hitting the hamstrings, you're hitting glutes. I don't care how many of that. I just want glutes. I just want glutes. But your quad comes in because they're all targeting like the same shit. So that's my split of my workouts. Back day is usually my first. And then it's leg day, and then it's core and cardio day. In those days, I told you I already do core every single day. On cardio and core day, core is just more, it's a lot more core workouts. And so you're gonna be like,
Alright, you only went to the gym 3 days a week.
I was in dance, and my dance schedule, I had practice was literally 2 days a week. And the 2 days in the 5 days of the week that I don't go to the gym, I'm at dance practice. So I placed my schedule in a way that it would be active every single day. And if I get bored Saturday or Sunday, I do go to the gym, but it's not really my day to go to the gym Saturday, Sunday. But since we're still talking about being active and whatnot, you have to get your steps up. If I do not get my 10K steps, something isn't right. I was literally like a 10K step, I don't even know, bro. I would literally leave class and be like, I want to go hiking. And I would go hiking.
So Faria's been walking in nature time. I'm trying to get my steps in.
I was obsessed. Like, this is what I was saying. Like, you have to make the workout fun for you. It's like a game in my head. Can I reach the goal? And whenever my watch buzzes, I'm like, yo, I hit that target. And then it will be like, ooh, I hit 20K. I'd be like, ooh. And so for walking, to track your steps, if you have an iPhone, it naturally tracks it when you're having your phone on your hand. But people don't usually carry their phone on their hand 24/7. So I would recommend getting a fitness watch, maybe an Apple Watch. I'm not gonna say get an Apple Watch because I don't have one. I literally have this one called, I don't even know the name of this watch, but it's someone that I got on Amazon, and it was cheap. It was $20, and it counts my steps so accurately that people on TikTok too, they're like, oh wow, it counts their steps more accurately than their Apple Watch. And I don't need the Apple Watch for anything else. I really don't need it. I have my phone, I have my iPad, I have my laptop. I don't need no Apple Watch. But this one, it just really counts your step. In the beginning of the year, I was a little bit chill with it. I wasn't as strict. But in the summer, I didn't really have a job like that. So I ultimately locked in. Like the Stairmaster, I used to be scared of the Stairmaster. Somebody call me now and they'll be like, Faria, scared of the Stairmaster? They'll be like, what?
I do an hour and 30 minutes on the Stairmaster.
Does that make you feel how insane I felt in the summer? In the summer, I was actually challenging myself every single day. Actually, 7 days a week, I was on the Stairmaster for 20 minutes. It wasn't an hour yet, but 20 minutes is still a lot, especially for a girl that couldn't do 5 minutes on the Stairmaster in the beginning of the year, and being able to do 20 minutes every single day. But that really just built up my endurance to be able to do that 1 hour 30 I was talking about prior. And setting challenges for yourself makes it more fun. Little goals that you're reaching, it gives your brain dopamine, and especially when you achieve that goal that you set, it's so tea. I challenge myself every single day, even though it's days that I don't work out. I will go to the gym and I will get 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. I would walk on level 5, level 6, level 7, level 8. I didn't go past that one, but I would walk for 20 minutes at the end of every single workout. Or on days I don't have workout, I'll just go to the gym and do Stairmaster and take my ass home. And then was when I noticed, not like the body fat, I feel like I got more toned whenever I did that challenge. Like, I already kind of lost weight at this point, but I feel like I just got more toned whenever I was doing that 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. Setting those goals for yourself makes it a lot more fun. My next goal, honestly, is to actually watch my diet, because I feel like my goals, what I did this year would have worked better if my food was better. So since we're talking about food, we're going to move into the section of, Faria, what did you eat? How did you do this? How did you do that? Diet-wise, blah. Get into it. So basically, in the beginning of the year, whenever I start my workout, my weight loss journey, I'm super strict in the beginning. And it tends to fall through. It's not one thing you'll be like, I'll start back up on Monday. I'll start going to the gym again on Monday. I'll start getting serious on Monday. And then every single Monday, you'll be like, next Monday. That pushing back of it makes it like, so don't be too strict on yourself in the beginning. but I was strict on myself in the beginning, but I actually pulled through. So basically in the beginning, I was checking every single food that I ate. It can only be this small portion, it can only be this, da 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 da. But then after 2 weeks, I was just kind of, what kind of life is this? This is not even enjoying life if I'm looking at the size of my food every single second. I did not fuck with that. So what I ended up doing later was to do intermittent fasting, which I think actually helped, because the research says after you eat after a certain amount of time, your stomach will look like more bloated or whatever, and when you're sleeping, it's harder for your body to digest the food. So research says that. So after a certain time, I would stop eating. So this was what my intermittent eating schedule goes. So I can't eat after 8 p.m. and I can't eat until 10 a.m. So even breakfast, I just pushed it, and then I ate 2 meals a day. I don't really know who says you need 3 meals a day, but if you're balancing it out enough, you really don't. Like, if you're not hungry, don't eat. That was something I had to actually deep in my head. I'm not even hungry. I'm just eating because I'm bored. I'm just eating out of boredom. I'm eating because I ain't got nothing else to do. Bro, no. And so I limited myself to eating twice a day. I'll eat in the morning, and then I'll eat right before a dance practice or something like that. But then I was actually full. I knew I wasn't constantly thinking about what am I gonna eat next. I can still eat out as long as I gauge it right. And so that intermittent fasting really helped, especially with discipline. And so I just go to sleep, and then I'll wake up, and then the stomach will be looking real flat. And then I'll eat at 10 a.m. And my window to eat was pretty decent. I had from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. It worked. And also with your diet, make sure there's always protein. So you want to build muscle while you're losing fat. And what builds muscle? Protein. So you eat that protein. But what else do you need in your diet? A lot. Fiber. That's one thing I struggle with, fiber. I actually can't eat fiber. I can't find fibrous food to save my life, which is why I'm really still focusing on eating healthier next year. But there's fiber mixes at at the store where you can just get it. It's kind of nasty, honestly, but you mix it together, you drink it, and then so you just gotta make sure food is going in and food is going out, because that's what fiber does. It pushes that food out. But the protein is for your energy. You still need to eat carbs, just a little bit more. I'm telling myself. Now to these questions that I get a lot. Faria, how did you lose face fat? How is your jaw sharper? Faria, how did you lose your boobs? That one really kind of hits my guts. You know what I mean? Because you used to be bigger. Why are you bringing them up? You know what? I can't do this. Insane. So, sad thing you hear everywhere. You can't spot reduce weight. You really can't. But to lose weight, cardio is gonna go a long way. The more you move your body, the more you lose fat. And where the fat stored, most of it was fat. It wasn't even real muscle and things. Well, but you can't spot reduce weight when you do cardio too. You lose face fat. And the better you eat too, you lose face fat. My face, sometimes it's even puffy in the morning, and I'm like, what? Oh my gosh. But you can't really spot reduce the weight. It's gonna be there if it's gonna be there. When you lose weight everywhere. Your face, your chest, your legs, everywhere you lose weight. You're gonna lose that butt. But you still keep on head and leg day. It's giving like skinny BBL, right? Nope. So trends that I actually fell victim to. You're like, Faria, what are you talking about? But you know what I'm talking about though. You know what I mean. You know them trends that you see on TikTok and they be like, oh, do this and you're gonna lose weight, do this and you're gonna lose weight. I'm gonna just tell y'all what I did and if it actually helped. Kombucha, bro, if you did not see me have my daily kombucha in the beginning of the year, I'm irritated. I was actually a kombucha fiend. I was fiending for kombucha. Sadly, but your girl was. But kombucha actually helped. No matter what anybody says, that helps with your gut health. I feel like I was less bloated constantly. But like, it's just kombucha prices a lot. Every single week, it was when my bag was up, I was really getting kombucha every single day. Every single day I had a kombucha in my hand. They didn't know I got it like that. But right now we have to be a little bit chill in our expenses or whatnot. So we're drinking kombucha less. I probably drink kombucha once or twice a month now instead of every single day. But a kombucha will really help with that slim stomach. Maybe that's why I don't have abs right now, because I stopped drinking my kombucha. I had to get back on that. Another trend I fell for, intermittent fasting. I already told y'all that works. Do with that what you will. It works. Another one is
castor oil in your belly button.
Some of you might be like, I've never heard of this before. This castor oil in your belly button, when you go to sleep, it actually does work. I don't know what the science is, but when you put castor oil in your belly button, it eases whatever goes in. must come out. So it makes it easier for you to come out. I don't know how, maybe it's because of the way it sips into your belly button. I really don't know the science behind it, but I would wake up needing to use the restroom and my stomach being on more flat mode. Deal with that what you will. Also, I heard that if you put it there, it can make you fall asleep easily. Don't put too much. You might be in the bathroom for too long. And I'm talking about putting this in your belly button. What else did they say? It makes your period come faster. I'm not sure what else. But I do know if you want to do that, you might have to research and see if you're really wanting to do that. But it never did anything super bad to me. So that's why I'm recommending it. But do your research. Also, if you guys want to see any of my videos, my workout videos, they're in my TikTok. That's how I lost weight this year and how you can for 2026. Because the body's going to be T by then. Alright, bye guys. Love you all.
Said I'm the future when I don't believe what you be now. When I talk another banger, you better believe it.